Good morning and welcome to this live broadcast of Three Country Ride to Cure Breast Cancer, presented by SpotLink and benefiting the Breast Cancer Research Foundation. Today, as part of our daily Morning Mingle series, we have the pleasure of speaking with Tom Neely, President of the Hudspeth County Historical Society in Sierra Blanca, Texas. Good morning, Tom. Thank you for being here. So can you tell us a little bit about Sierra Blanca and Hudspeth County?
Well, Hudspeth County was cut off of what originally was El Paso County in 1917.
Okay.
And our courthouse, which is behind us over here, was completed in 1923, and it is the only courthouse in the state of Texas that's made of adobe bricks.
Okay, wow, that's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
And how about Sierra Blanca?
Well, Sierra Blanca, translated into English, means white mountain.
Okay.
And I have no factual information about how that came to be, but my guess would be that the early day people coming through here and seeing that mountain behind us, that's Sierra Blanca Mountain, and perhaps it was covered with snow. I do not know.
All right, well, good. Can you tell me a little bit about some of the most notable people and events that have happened in this city and county?
Well, there have been a lot of them over the years. My dad was county judge here for 18 years, from back in the 50s to in the 70s. I might tell you a story that took place in about 1910.
Okay.
In our sister city of Van Horn, which is 33 miles east of here. At that time, my grandparents lived north of here in what is now the Del Valley. And about every 6 months, they would hitch up their mules to the wagon and go into Van Horn to pick up supplies.
They couldn't just run down to the Walmart?
Well, Walmart hadn't been dreamed in Sam Walton's eyes.
Yeah. Okay.
And so it'd take them 2 days to go and 2 days to come back. But on this particular trip, the train out of El Paso had come in with supplies for the General Mercantile store. Mm-hmm. And somehow or other, they had brought some ice cream. And my dad, who was 5 years old, and his brother, who was 6, each had an ice cream cone. And they were wandering around in the General Mercantile store, and all of a sudden a rancher grabbed them and yanked them outside, and in the process they dropped their ice cream cones. And what was about to happen was that the then county judge and the then sheriff over there were about to get into a gunfight in the store. And the end result of that was that one of them killed the other one. I don't remember which way it was.
Real Old West stuff there.
But they have that story in the museum over there at Van Horn now. Yes.
All right. Well, maybe we'll check that out later. So we are headed to Van Horn next. Is there any advice you can give us for our bicycling journey today?
Well, you have a service road that goes all the way from here to Alamo, so you might stay on it to keep off of the interstate. Okay.
Is that paved all the way?
It's paved all the way. It is the old original Highway 80 that used to be the coast-to-coast highway through here.
Okay, yeah, we've actually followed a lot of that from San Diego. Okay. Well, is there a weird fact that you know and want to share with us?
A weird fact. Well, this church here is 107 years old, and it's made out of adobe also.
Okay, we're going to kind of show the church here.
Yeah. And I have been the lay leader and assistant pastor here for about 25 years.
Okay, wow.
Yeah.
Well, thanks. That's very interesting.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much for joining us today. I really appreciate you taking the time to come out here.
I'm glad I could visit with you.
Yeah, it was very interesting stories you had. All right, we're going to be heading off to Van Horn soon. Join us for our noon live update and our 8 p.m. Recap. We are going to be in Central Time in Van Horn, so the 8 p.m. Recap will be at 6 p.m. Pacific Time. For the noon update, I'm actually not going to, I will not have a noon. I'm going to go from 11:30 to 12:30, so we'll keep that at noon Mountain Time, so 11 a.m. Pacific. See you then.